As night falls here at Demon Stadium, we're ready for round 2 of Duncan Lady Demon Softball. Our nightcap features your Duncan Lady Demons versus the Plainview Lady Indians, who just come off of a dramatic walk-it-off win in the bottom of the 7th inning against the Altus Lady Bulldogs, 3-2. Should be an exciting game here. I'm Jimmy Akers alongside Chisholm Holland. Excited to bring you round 2 of the days of Duncan Lady Demon Softball. Chisholm, how you feeling today?
Feeling good. Don't get to see an inside the park home run very often, and so obviously that was a big deal to get to see that, which was a lot of fun.
Well, you know, and I was announcing that game, so I was down where the announce tent is down there, and I can't see to that corner because of the dugout, so I really couldn't see what happened. I don't know if that was an error that got by the outfielder and chased it to that corner.
It went under her glove. It rolled out, so she chased it to the wall, and then it ricocheted off the wall back at her. It got between her legs.
We've seen that a couple of times
yeah,
today
so
where
she
that
had to chase
wall's
it
wreaked
back
some
the other,
havoc.
Yeah, go back the other direction. So,
and it just so happened that the girl that walked that off was a speedster, so she was able to turn the burners on and fly around the bag.
Well, she was on third before the ball even got back to the infield. So,
exciting game there.
It was an exciting finish.
Exciting finish. All the games so far, we did have a run rule in game 2. I think Altus was run ruled by Dixon in game 2 of the Southern Oklahoma Invitational here. And it's time for Lady Demon Softball as the Lady Demons take the field. We're the home team. Give you your starters here. It looks like catching this game will be Raylan Crow, first base Chesney Akers, second base Aubrey Davis, shortstop Hannah Woods, third base Peyton Wagner, in the circle Finley Davis. In the outfield, we got Jalen Reed in right field, Mallory Taylor in center field, and the senior Kirsten Woods in left field. If you do know Finley, man, she's a personality. She's always full of life and can get you laughing and get you going. And she's in the circle here looking confident, comfortable. We're excited. It's time to play some softball.
Finley's an easy one to cheer for.
Yes.
Right? Just a great kid, always happy, always laughing. Sometimes laughing at nothing, but always laughing. So enjoy Finley a lot. Looking forward to watching her play tonight. Should be a good one here against Plainview.
Always got a smile on her face. And here we go as a Plainview batter. Leadoff will be a lefty slapper. Steps in the box. We're ready for our first pitch. Weather's beautiful. The wind is non-existent. It's beautiful out here. Here's your first pitch. This is up for a ball. Excited to get everything going here. As we said before, Lady Demons sporting the red pinstripes today. As the 1-0 misses low and out for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Players had about a 4-hour break, maybe a little more. We're a little late getting started. It was scheduled first pitch at 8. I think we're getting out of here about 8:04. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Comes way inside for ball 3.
Just got to get that first one.
Yeah, got to get locked in here. Here's your 3-0 pitch. Squares up to bunt, pulls the bunt, takes a strike on that inside corner. Little delayed call there by the umpire. These are a couple of newer umpires. I haven't seen them yet. I'm not even sure the names there. Here's your 3-1 pitch. That one misses way out as it hops off the ground on the opposite box for ball 4.
If you're unfamiliar, there's not a lot of umpires out here that Jimmy's not going to know their first and last name, where their kids go to school, what their aunts and uncles do for a living.
And
what their favorite restaurant is in town, and what movie they'd recommend right now.
And they may or may not have thrown me out at some point.
At some point.
So, Lady Indians draw a leadoff walk. Start the game here. Finley toes the rubber. We'll get back to action. First pitch misses in for ball 1. We already got a timeout here. Early circle visit by Coach Jimmy Miller. Going to gather the troops up here and try to do some nerve calming and get everybody settled in. Did you have a nice break?
Yeah, I mean,
Chisholm?
snuck up to the office, got some work done. I'd be lying if I said I worked for 4 hours straight, but I definitely worked for a while I was up there. Got a hamburger down here from the concession stand. Ate that at my desk. It's a good time. Got to hang out. My son came by and said hello. It's always good when you get to see the little one.
Well, if you know, Chisholm burns that candle at both ends, so anytime he can slide by the house and pay a visit, probably a good time.
Yeah, yeah. I will say I've always said my superpower is, Jimmy, you'll learn this. When I'm done for the day, though, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm not that person. I don't stay awake thinking about work. That's not me. When I'm done for the day, I'm done.
You tune it out.
Absolutely.
All the meetings are over, and we're back to action here as Finley brings home the 1-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike one. Great pitch there. Great location. Expect to see Finley attack here a little more. I think the Lady Demons want them to. We want them to hit. We want them to be aggressive and hit. Try to make some defensive plays on them, and we're going to kind of come right at them. Runner takes off to second there on a ball that skips off the ground. So Lady Indian will move up 60 feet. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got a Lady Indian on second base. Still scoreless here. Top of the first inning, just underway. Glad y'all are on there joining us here. Hard hit up the middle will get by Finley into center field for a base hit. The Indian will round third and head to
what
score.
Throw.
They got her! Threw
What
it out
a
at the
throw!
plate. What a throw by Mallory Taylor from center field to Raylan Crow at the plate, and a tagger at the plate. Great defensive play.
I know you just said that you thought the Duncan Demons wanted to make some plays out in the field today. I don't know if that's what you meant. Holy cow!
Wow. Well, that's still not as good as Cody calling the over-the-head snap.
Yeah, you know.
But that's getting close. That was a great throw by Mallory.
Great throw by Mallory.
And Ray, the concentration of Ray to stand in there and not obstruct the plate on the throw to draw the obstruction, which I'm pretty sure now the Plainview coach is out arguing that with the umpire. He's wanting an obstruction here. He's going to try to say that Ray was blocking the plate, but the problem is that if the throw takes Ray into the lane, she can go into the lane. So that's going to be a no avail there.
And again, great job by Mallory, obviously throw, and good job by Ray.
Yes.
That's an easy one just to assume that runner going to sneaking around third base is just going to walk their way in.
Yes, and you've got a runner barreling down the line. Ray's got to concentrate, see the ball, catch the ball, make the tag. Great job by Ray there. Is the first pitch to the right-handed 3-hole hitter is a ball.
That was an exciting first out.
Yeah, that was about as loud an out as you could possibly get, I think.
No kidding. Let's hope
There's a hard hit ball to right field. It'll be caught by Jalen Reed out in right field. The runner will tag up and head to third, but there's 2 outs. That ball's kind of hit on a rope. It trails away to right field there for Jalen, but she's able to use that speed, turn on the burners, slide over there by the foul line and make the catch.
Good job by her, too, because it first looked like maybe she was going to go a little bit too far forward, misjudge it a little bit, but she landed right out there. And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that is the lady Plainview Indian who hit the inside the park home run to win it last game.
Great observation, Chisholm. I like it.
Well, because it looked like the exact same hit, except for Reed caught it on our end.
Yeah, I like it. Our outfield is about as good as they get in the district. They're solid. It's full of speed. As that first pitch falls in for a strike. He's got a delayed call.
He does. He thinks about it.
We got the window closed here, so we can't hear a whole lot. Can't hear him yell if he's yelling. I just wait on the hand to come up. Certainly looked like a strike. So here's 0-1 pitch. Misses up and out for ball 1.
Just putting something in the dirt for us here.
Lady Indians did tag up on that pop fly to right field and advance 60 feet to third base, but with 2 outs, just got to make a play here. And great pitch by Finley there. I guess that one dropped a little quick. 2 balls, 1 strike. Still scoreless here. There's a pop fly over first base that's going to fall foul. Had 3 Lady Demons giving chase on it, but it was just too hard hit over there to that. Too much out of reach in that corner. Aubrey did close some ground there, though.
She did.
She got over the foul line pretty quick. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a hard hit ball that's going to get over Kirsten Woods' head. That'll score the Lady Indian from third. The hitter round second will head to third. Oh, she locked on the brakes. She would have been toast if she'd have went on to third. She rounded second extremely hard. Looked to me like she was going to try to make that, and I think she would have been out by a mile if she'd have went on, but she locked the brakes down. And so the Lady Indians strike first here. They get on the board first, 1-0, but you're going to have to score one to win.
Yeah.
So you're okay. Just settled in. I love the way Finley's kind of adjusted, and she's coming at them. She's staying in the zone. We're going to make some of them defensive plays. There's a hard hit ball that's going to slide through the gap. Here comes another play. Look, they hold her up. You see the results of what happened before here. Any other time, that coach would have sent that Lady Indian around third base. But because of that throw Mallory had before, he holds her up, and Mallory puts another dime at the plate.
She does.
The runner did advance to second, so you got Lady Indians at second and third with 2 outs, up with an early lead of 1-0 over the Lady Demons. A lot of ball left, whole lot of ball left.
She had her phone here.
What was that?
That was her phone.
That was her phone?
Yeah, she had her phone.
She took her phone out of her pocket and threw it toward the dugout. You don't see that a lot.
You don't see that a lot.
As the first pitch misses out for ball one.
It just kind of threw it across the ground like skipping a stone.
Somewhere out there, Mom and
Hand
Dad's
it to
like,
somebody.
don't
Yeah.
throw that iPhone.
Those iPhones are expensive nowadays.
Here's your 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Great location there for Finley.
Big hack.
Yeah, she went low and out, and that hitter just could not lay off of that low and out there, and Finley just blew it by her. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses on the 1-1 up. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Lady Demons trying to just get out of this inning, minimize the damage. They've had a hot bat today. Grab them bats, get to the plate, and let's have a shootout. That's what it takes. There's another hard hit fly ball to right field. It'll slice foul.
We're giving that line some work over there.
Yeah, which is a testament to Finley throwing out. She's throwing outside a whole lot. And they're a little late getting around on it. They're letting it travel and trying to go opposite field with it, but they're a little late on that decision. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Let's get out of this inning, Lady Demons. It's a 2-2 misses in. Full count here. First base is open if needed, but Finley going to try to put her out right here. Here's your 3-2 pitch. Ooh, it missed by much. Ball 4, she'll head to first base, and bases are full in Lady Indians.
Plainview with a little bit of havoc and pressure early.
Yeah, and it's been a couple of hits. That ball was a good hit that went over Kirsten's head, but some of it's some unforced errors here. First pitch is sliced foul out of play over the Lady Demons dugout. Still think we're okay. We just got to force a defensive play here. Lady Demons got to know if ball comes your way, make a play. Ball 2. Or ball 1. I think the scoreboard's way ahead of me. Finley trying to get settled back in here. Here's your 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a good location right there. Both our swing and misses have came from that low outside corner. Lady Indians can't seem to lay off of it. Plainview jumping all over it. Finley can kind of stay over there a little bit until they adjust. There it is right there. Strike 3. Great spot. She went right back to the well there on that low outside to end the inning. Lady Indians push a run across to score early, and they're up 1-0 over the Lady Demons as we head to the bottom of the first inning. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back to Demon Stadium, Demon Nation, where the Lady Demons grab the bats, head to offense to try to get back in this game as they trail an early 1-0 to the Plainsview Lady Indians. Your batting order for the Lady Demons will look like this. Batting first will be Jalen Reed. Batting second will be Mallory Taylor. Batting third will be Raylan Crow. Batting fourth will be Kirsten Woods. Batting fifth will be Madison Vonfeld. Batting sixth will be Peyton Wagner. Batting seventh will be Chesney Akers. Batting eighth will be Hannah Woods. And batting ninth will be Aubrey Davis. I'm used to them using a flex and a DP, but he just went with a straight 9 today. Oh, no, he is using a flex. His flex is Finley pitching. So here we go. We'll start everything off with one of the 2 Reed Rockets. Jalen Reed, the speedster, the young junior lefty speedster that transferred in a year and a half ago, I guess. She was here last year, although hurt. She is making her Lady Demon debut on the field. Did you hear the public announcer? Yeah. Here's 0-0, Jalen Reed from that left-handed slapper spot. She shows bunt, pulls back. We'll take ball 1. Look how deep Chisholm third base is lined up. That's all the room she needs. If she can just soft tap that ball right, which she may not need to if she's not going to throw it. Oh, he called it a strike. I really thought that was a ball on the outside.
They're struggling. You got to give this guy some time.
Yeah, this late delay here, I'm going to have to be late on calling. 1 ball, 1 strike for the junior lefty slapper. She swings through the 1-1 foul ball, straight back to the backstop. Want to make sure I'm looking at my roster. Yeah, Jay is a junior. Sometimes you're around them so much you almost forget what class they are. Here's your 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Soft tap there to short. That's it. Forget about it. Base hit. That's exactly what I was talking about. Get a soft slap right through that little gap right there. Make them chase it. Too much speed, and Jay standing on first base with no outs.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, here, let's go round 2 right here. Let's do 2.0 with Mallory Taylor. The sophomore slapper, the speedster, steps in for the Lady Demons, and she'll see the first pitch way in the other batter's box for ball 1. Great start for Lady Demon offense here. Now, shows bunt does offer at that one. Take strike 1. Plainview played quite a bit of softball that first. There was a lot of energy and emotion went into that first game.
Yeah.
Kind of hoping they might be a little tired here. As I got to hold off on saying anything until I don't know he's going to call it. But Mal holds off on that one and takes ball 1. 2. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lady Demon on first base. She did tap that one foul. See, there's that bat Chisholm laying in fair territory. That can
it's worrying you.
It can become a problem.
It's stressing you.
You could have a triple and that turn into a dead ball foul. So here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Speedster Mallory Taylor will hit that ball right back to the pitcher, who she'll turn around and cut the lead runner. Would like to see Jay slide there. Miles fast enough to prevent that from being a double play, but they are able to cut that lead runner at second base for 1 out. That'll bring up Raylan Crow, who is swinging a hot bat right now. This girl has been on fire at the plate. Be nice to see her carry one over that left center wall. First pitch. In for a strike. Ball kind of looked a bit up, but 0-1 pitch is way up and out. Off to the races goes Mallory, who will slide safely into second base. Great job of Mallory there, noticing that ball's hanging in the air on that off speed that hangs up, and she's able to recognize it, and turn on the burners and get into scoring position with 1 out. Here's your 1-1. That's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hard hit ball down the line, just foul. Oh, man, that had trouble all over it. That easily scores Mallory from second base. Ball goes just foul past the bag. Here's your 2-2. Ball 3. Little high drama here early. As Ray fights her way into a full count with the Lady Demon on second base with 1 out, down 1-0. Boom! There's a hard shot that's going to fall in the gap, get to the wall. Mallory will round third, score easy. Ray's off to second base where she'll have a stand-up double.
Great hitting.
Nice piece of hitting right there by Ray. She's patient. She waits on that ball to get into her zone where she can barrel it. She turns on it, drives that ball to the wall.
That's a great piece of hitting there by Ray Crow. Find yourself a gap. She had a couple of those in that game earlier, too.
That'll bring in Lakin Reed to pinch run, or to courtesy run, I should say, for Ray at second base. Ray has the option to not run as a catcher. They'll bring in the speed at second base. So with 1 out, you got speed at second. And the senior Kirsten Wood steps into the box for the Lady Demons. She'll slice the first one foul over to the third base dugout. There's a lot coming up next week. You got rest of this week. You got Friday Night Lights tomorrow night. As Duncan Demons travel to Cache to take on the Cache Bulldogs, and you got
cross country on Saturday over at Cameron.
Cross country.
Ooh.
Oh, Kirsten swings to the off speed. When that off speed hits and you're not ready for it, it can look brutal. She's quickly worked into an 0-2 hole here. See if Kirsten can fight her way out of it. Stay aggressive. Attack. Boom! There's a hard hit, but it's going to hang in the air. Left fielder ranges under it. Makes the catch, 1 away. It's not deep enough to, on that side of the field, to move the runner any. She'll hang at second. So now you got 2 outs. Lady Demon on second base. Speed at second base. And Madison Vaughn who went yard first game of the day. We'll look at strike 1 on that outside corner. I think I'm starting to get his rhythm here. I think I'm starting to realize I watched that shoulder. When that shoulder starts to move, that's probably strike. See, that shoulder made no attempt to move there, so we'll take a ball.
Didn't even think about it.
It wasn't even close. The 1-1 misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, is that you?
Moving the chair.
I didn't know what that was.
You think the whole thing was coming down?
I was waiting on the collapse. Oh, he calls that a strike on that inside. That really looked in, but from my angle, there might be a smudge or 2 on this glass.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Madison Von Felt will hit a rocket to left field that will be caught to end the inning. That's a good hard hit, but she's lined up just about where she needs to be. But the Lady Demons pushed the tying run across, and we got a tie game here as we head to the top of the second inning. It's 1-1. Y'all stick with us. A lot of softball left. You're listening to Duncan and Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back to historic campus of Duncan High School, where we are headed to the top of the second inning and a tie ball game here between the Duncan Lady Demons and the Plainview Lady Indians. This is a good game. It's going to be full of hitters. Finley back to work in a circle for the Lady Demons. Hoping she can get kind of settled in here and find her groove. Finley's got a brutal off speed too. She'll float one up here in a minute, and you'll be like, wow. First pitch is swing and a miss. In fact, a few years back in summer ball, we had Finley pitching. We had a summer team called the Diablos, and she was floating some of them off speeds. It was breaking batters down to their knees. She tried to hit it there on that outside corner, but it falls for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on that outside. She chased that one way out. I'm going to have to stand up a little here, Chisholm. It's a lot of sitting. Hard hit foul ball out of play over the first base dugout. I got to announce the third game, the walk-off game there for Plainview, so that was a lot of sitting down there for that. This is much more comfortable than the air conditioner. Here's a 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. It'll go up the middle and fall into center field for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. She just almost just threw the bat out at it. Was able to be on time. Dropped that ball in the gap center field. Mallory couldn't get in quick enough to it. And for the second straight time, the Lady Indians have a leadoff runner on. Or leadoff batter on, I should say. First pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Don't see any big aggressive lead over there by the Lady Indian on first base, but we'll see what happens here. Coach was doing some talking to her. Wasn't much of a lead off either. Still not. The pitch misses up and out. 2 balls, no strikes. Finley, like to see Finley keep attacking that outside, low outside corner. There you go. They just cannot lay off that low out. Swings through the 2 ball, no strike count. The 2-1 pitch. Shows bunt. I think Ray took that in the foot. Not for sure. Thigh? Looks like maybe the thigh.
I think it's her foot, Jimmy. I'm going to go with her foot.
We'll go with the foot. Judging by the reaction of several of the players. We'll go by the foot. Looks like she's okay, though. She's kind of laughing it off. We're ready to go back to work. He did call that a strike, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. This would be a big out right here if Finley can find a way to put this one away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Lady Indian on first base, tied at 1. There's a lazy pop fly to center field. Mallory will come in. The ball gets out. There you go. Got the force at second base. Great concentration right there. Way to know what your play is. Mallory sells out to make that catch. She bobbles it just a little bit. And did Jay from right field scoop that ball up?
No, that was Aubrey.
Was it Aubrey?
Yeah.
Aubrey had ranged out from second base, scooped that ball up, and wise enough to realize that the runner had hung halfway to see if the ball was caught. So she didn't get double down and was able to get the force second base. So no harm, no foul, 1 out. They just switched players at first base is all we did there and gave us an out. First pitch hits that. This is a lefty, but that would still be that low outside corner to a righty. So I think that's her money right there. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Looks like the Lady Indians got a little more speed over there at first base. See if they try to put her in motion at all. There's an off-speed pitch that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining us, we're glad you stopped in. We got a 1-1 tie here early. Hard hit ball will get by Peyton Wagner at third into left field for a base hit. Oh, and it gets by Kirsten. Kirsten don't have to chase it. We give up an extra bag. That's a ground ball that Kirsten comes in to attack that got through the infield and gets by her, and we got to turn around and chase it, and we give up another 60 feet. That's the defensive stuff right there that can hurt you.
Absolutely.
When you're playing good teams, those are the mistakes you got to try to really limit. So you got Lady Indians on second and third with 1 out. Finley's still trying hard to establish that off speed. It's just not falling in, and they're kind of laying off of it. As soon as they're recognizing it, they're laying off of it until he starts calling them some strikes. Ooh, throw down to third. Oh, that ball almost got by Peyton. Right through that ball so hard. I think it got on Peyton quicker than she knew.
Absolutely. Good job by her, though, to snag it.
Yeah. That ball goes to left field, she scores.
Yeah, just keep it in play.
But the good thing is that we'll keep her close. I'll keep that runner a little closer. It's a hard hit ball.
Oh,
It'll
no.
bounce off of Aubrey's chest. They'll score a run and the batter's safe. That's just a routine ground ball. It's got to be fielded clean and making out. She goes to field it, bobbles it. By that time, the speed running down the line, you're not going to, you got to field it clean. As Lady Demons will come together in a circle here. No coaches, just the players, and try to get settled nerves here a little bit as the Lady Indians have put some pressure on the Lady Demons here. We'll have runners on the corners with 1 out, and they pushed 1 across to go up 2-1. Brings up Martin, the shortstop for the Lady Indians. Got to find a way to get a unconventional out here. We need an infield pop-up or strikeout. We'll get a deep. No, he's racing in, pop fly to right field, make the catch. They're going to try to tag up, and they do, and they'll score a run. A little confused on why we threw that ball to first base. Jay thought maybe she had a chance to pick that runner at first off, but you got to know on the tag or on the catch, that girl's tagging.
Right.
So now they'll go up 3-1. There is 2 outs. Great catch by Jay there. She secured the catch. Bring up Upshaw. Upshaw had quite a game against Altus. First pitch will miss out for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Lady Demons trying to slam the door on this inning, on this threat, as Finley finds that low outside corner for strike 1. Hoping she can start getting that off speed to fall in there a little bit, keep them mixed up on the speeds. There's a hard hit foul ball. It'll slice out of play. During the last game, Chisholm, one of the Plainview players hit a foul ball that actually hit Hannah Woods' grandpa's truck and shattered the window.
Oh, no.
It went right through the front window and shattered it. It was Hannah Woods' grandpa, Ronnie. There's Finley trying to float that off speed up there again, and we're still missing it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Worst case scenario at a softball or baseball game. Catching a foul ball in the parking lot.
There's that off speed, but she does a good job of staying back and just driving it to left field. Base hit. So far, the Lady Indians have strung together some nice hitting. Still trying to fight our way out of this half inning. Got Lady Indian in scoring position here with 2 outs. Finley tries to attack that outside corner but misses up. Ball 1. Two outs, infield's at normal depth. Got outs everywhere if you can just induce a ground ball. 1-0 misses. 2 balls, no strikes. As a 2-0 hits that outside corner for strike 1. There we go. There's a pop fly out of play over the Lady Demons dugout. Just realizing you can see the glow of the red lights from the brand new locker room and concession facility over there at the football field. That looks good from here, don't it?
Yeah. A little ambiance, I should say. A little ambiance over here.
Got that demon red lighted up off there in the distance. There's a 2-2 hit that's going to get up in the air. Jay ranges over, makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before the Lady Indians push 2 more across and go up 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning where the Lady Demons look to grab the bats and jump back into this game with some offense. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Well, so far, if offense is your game, these last 2 games for the Lady Demons have been your thing because we've had tons of hits on both sides and high scores, and it looks like we're kind of off to another track meet here. And the Lady Demons are grabbing their bat and heading to the start line. We'll be leading off with Peyton Wagner. Peyton, one of the young sophomores on the squad. She's a prodigy of veteran bat tournament team. Peyton had a great summer, had a great preseason, played in the Marlowe League with the Lady Demons, and she was on fire. She was a tough out.
Let's get a little bit of that tonight then.
Here we go. First pitch misses out. Chisholm, I really don't see anything overwhelming from the young Plainview pitcher here. We're just going to have to barrel it up, go shot for shot with them as the 1-0 is fouled off. From what I can see, the hitters might tell you something a little different standing in the box.
That's what I was thinking.
There might be
it's really easy standing up here in the air conditioning, sitting behind the glass.
Some crazy spin or something on it, but we've seen a lot of this. There's that off speed. That could be troublesome. I think between summer and here, we've seen so many pitchers. We've faced so many pitchers. This is a 1-2 misses in the dirt, 2-2. That off speed, if she can continue to mix that in, could surely be trouble. The 2-2 misses in. Suddenly Peyton's worked away to a full count. The payoff pitch on the way. That ball has hit a country mile. It'll come down right at the wall. It hits the wall. Peyton's off to second base. She'll be in with a stand-up double. There's what I said,
swing.
Huh?
Yeah, great swing.
Go. Kick and swing the bat. Great start there. Great start. Claw our way back in it. I will bring up Chesney Akers, who was the winning pitcher of the last game, playing first base here. Look at strike one on that inside corner. No balls, one strike. Lady Demon on second base. She swings at that off speed. Got to be careful when you get behind. That's when that off speed just becomes so damaging. Here's your 0-2 pitch. It's up.
Way up.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I'd expect to see that off speed right here. She could put a pitch in between it. Get your mind reset. Says it's going to have to stay back. There it is. So easy to see up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring up Hannah Woods.
Heard her grandpa needs a new windshield.
Yeah, he might have some kind of Venmo going on, accepting money if anybody wants to donate to get him a new windshield. That first pitch misses up. Here's your 1-0 pitch. It's that outside corner. Strike one. See if that's that off speed. Oh, she throws it in the dirt here. She's been leaning on the off speed heavy when she's ahead, not so much when she's behind. Two, one misses up. 3 balls, 1 strike.
I'll take that.
Miller just calling in some kind of play here. So we got here 3-1. Bunt. Yep. I seen him square up there. Guess she'll get a sack bunt here to move the runner over to third base. That'll give you 2 outs. Bring up Aubrey Davis, one of the 4 seniors on the squad.
Just drop one over the shortstop's head.
That ball misses out. Aubrey going to need a clutch hit here to at least try to push one more, cut this lead in half. Pass ball would help too. There's a hard hit ball. It's going to fall. Base hit. Clutch hitting right there by Aubrey Davis, who's on her way to second base with a stand-up double.
Big time from the senior. Never a doubt.
Clutch hitting right there. Cut that lead in half. 3-2. Plainview with the lead now. And we flipped the lineup back to the top, so now you got all them speedsters coming back up. I'd like to see Ray, or I'd like to see Jay and Mal load these bases up for Ray. That would be something to see.
Holy cow.
First pitch misses way up.
What a great snag by that catcher.
Yeah, that was athletic right there. She certainly saved 60 feet.
Yeah, Aubrey should have been on third base after that pitch.
This Plainview team is athletic. They know what's coming, too. They're up. There's that bat lane. I'll stop talking about it.
You know, after this game, I'll let him know you want him to throw it into the bleachers. Hit
Yeah.
that butt, chunk it in the stands.
Carry it with them.
Carry it with you to
I'm
first.
just kidding. Don't carry the bat with you. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here. Lady Demon in scoring position after they've already scored 1 across. Great job by Jay there to foul that ball off. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I am surprised how far back the third baseman is. I know that's usually your line.
Yeah, well, there's two strikes. She's not going to bunt.
Yeah.
Because if she foul tips the bunt, she's out. Well, they're playing her normal here. She's going to have to get something and hit it hard.
Well, that first inning, she's slapping right back to the pitcher. Let's do that again.
You'll be all right. And even if she did a soft slap, you can swing a soft slap. It's almost identical to bunt, but it's a swing to where it won't get you if you foul it off. She may end up drawing a walk. Count goes full on her here. That's the thing about Jay. She's got so many different tools in her tool belt. So many options to grab from. Here's your payoff pitch. Hard hit ball. It's going to get up the middle. I don't think they're going to be able to score here. Yeah, no. Ball just – center fielder did a really great job of coming up, crashing up to get that ball. Great piece of hitting by Jay there, though.
Absolutely.
I mean, you got a full count on you there, 2 outs. You got a runner, you got a duck you don't want to leave on the pond. There's a lot, you got a lot on you right there as far as the stress of that bat, and still comes through with a big-time hit. That brings up Mallory Taylor. Still, we're getting closer to kind of what I want to see here. I'd really like to see the bat and raise hands here with ducks on the pond. 1 ball, no strikes to the young Mallory Taylor. Shows bunt. Pulls it out, takes strike. Well, I tell you what, Chris Robinson is on. He's on it on the scoreboard. I'm looking up, waiting on the number to change to make sure I'm calling it right, and he's already on to the next pitch. Now he shows bunt, lays down a perfect bunt with the speed. Forget it. That's going to score. Wow, what a play. Great call. Not real sure what third base. Third base was wanting to look third base back. There's 2 outs. That's a play you scoop up and you throw to first.
Yeah.
You don't worry about that runner running home. Looked like she was trying to hold her. I don't know what they're arguing here. Maybe that she left early. Plainview coach is out trying to argue something. Either way, we've tied this game up. And we got Ray with a bat in her hand with ducks on the pond. Here we go. Open this up, Ray. Smash one off the wall. What is that off speed? Oh. You don't see a lot of pitchers throwing off speed on the first pitch of the at bat. Usually they want to work ahead, and that off speed's not a guarantee. So far, she's had pretty good control with it. She tried to throw it again there, and it lifted on her. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. See if they're gonna give her something to hit. If they're charting over there, they know she popped one off the wall earlier. Or was that Peyton? I
think it's Peyton.
Can't remember where did they do her last at bat. Need to look at that. She hit a hard ball into the gap, I think. 3 balls, 1 strike. It certainly looks like they're pitching around her. Maybe not.
Hey!
That's going to be a bobble. Bases are loaded. I think you're seeing a little bit of mental pressure going on here for Lady Indians. There's a couple of these balls they probably should have been attacking that they're setting back on, and it's biting them. Great opportunity here for Lady Demons. Kirsten Woods, a senior, at bat with the chance to blow this game open with a hard shot. Oh, there's a pass ball. That's going to score a run because you got speed on the base. Jay made that look easy. And the shootout is underway.
Way to stay aware over there on third base. That was a tight window to fit that run into. She did a great job.
Yes, man, oh, man. Again, I still think you're seeing a little bit of a mental stress situation here for Lady Indians. There's some mistakes going on.
Yes.
Base hit. That's going to score. That might score 2. You got speed again. They'll fire it in, but nope. They'll cut it. Kirsten's in with a double. What a clutch hit. You're seeing some big-time clutch hits right here. Seniors, too. See, how about the seniors? Lady Demons will jump out to a 6-3 lead.
Didn't score a single run in this inning until they had 2 outs.
Done all this damage on 2 outs.
That's exactly how the coach drew it up.
And now the Plainview catcher's going to take a timeout and head out here to the circle. Try to calm things down. I'm kind of relatively surprised the Plainview coach hasn't taken time out himself to come out there and kind of gather the troops, so to speak.
Yeah.
Try to do
It's
some
all
kind of
started
damage
with
control.
Aubrey Davis out there and that the big double to driving the first run, and we've been running since.
And here's another. You still got Lady Demons got a runner in scoring position with a hard-hitting, home run hitting Maddie Von Felt up at the plate. It's not like they can take a big breath right now. First pitch misses up and out for ball 1.
Maybe they weren't here for the first game. Maybe they don't know.
Maddie looked like she went golfing there.
I think it might have caught her foot.
Like she teed that off. Teed it off her foot, maybe.
I think so.
Those sting. Those sting so bad. You know, in the MLB or Major League Baseball, you'll see them wear those guards that go over their cleats because they foul them off right there at their feet. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Floated that off speed up. I think now you're kind of seeing the game plan change just a little bit for Plainview as far as that off speed. Now they're throwing it more to try to take away some of the power instead of being a strikeout or a punch out pitch. Now they're just trying to catch the Lady Demons off balance with that off speed to where they can't barrel it as hard. This pitch is almost turned into a self-defense mode pitch. As that 1 ball, 2 strike misses up for ball 2. My guy Chris over there on the scoreboard already beat me to want to look up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, she gets under it, pops this one a mile high into the sky. Shortstop ranges over, drops it. We'll score. Kirsten will score from second.
Holy cow.
Oh, wow. What certainly looked like the end of the inning ends up being a double for Maddie.
I'll take it.
And a score for the Lady Demons. Them nerves. Remember when I told you that those stressful nerves are getting them right now. Everything that can go wrong for them seems to be going wrong. And the Lady Demons are capitalizing on it. Here's Peyton Wagner. The Lady Demons have batted around this inning. She hit one off the wall to get us. Was it her that got us going or Aubrey? It was Aubrey, wasn't it?
No, I think Peyton is the one who scored the run. I think Aubrey
inning?
got the RBI.
There they go. There was a hard hit ball to third base. They were able to dig out, make the throw to first in the inning. But Lady Demons plate 6 in this inning to go up 7-3. Look at them. Look at the change of body language. They're having some fun out there. Looking good. We're going to head to the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be right back. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back, Demon Nation, as we head to the top of the third inning with the Lady Demons jumping out to a big 6-run bottom of the second inning to be up 7-3 over the Plainview Lady Indians. Back to work in a circle will be Finley Davis. Chisholm, when you go out there as a pitcher and you went from trying to play catch-up, you're pitching catch-up, to now you're pitching with a lead. That changes a lot of things.
Yeah. Finley went into the dugout down by 2, came out of the dugout up by 4. That'll change a lot of your mental game.
Absolutely. You relax just a little bit, throw with a little bit of confidence, and there you go. She's throwing to that outside corner, making them swing. Again, I think a good plan here is to just go right at them, try to let the defense do some work, still get some outs, try to get them to roll over on some, pop some up. Finley's still having trouble getting command of that off speed. Such a simple pitch, but it's such a hard pitch to throw. 1-1 pitch. It's that low outside corner. So you better call that a strike. That's been a strike all day. That's not a strike. Chisholm Holland's going to yell from up here.
No, I'm not a yeller.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Tries to go low and out, but it lifts on her a little bit.
I have not been thrown out of an athletic event in my life.
You've never been thrown out of an athletic event? Chisholm.
There ain't nothing worth getting that mad about.
That's an experience.
Well, I got thrown out as a player once, but that's not quite the same thing.
2-2's fouled off. That's an experience. It's a unique experience. Nothing gets the temper going like getting bounced out of a Little League game.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get there one day. I still, the kid's only 2, so I got some time.
We actually almost had one in the first game or the second game right after. Oh, there's that off speed. Falls in, strike 3. Finley got command, froze her up. She didn't know whether to swing or hold the bat. It falls in, strike 3.
She almost took a knee.
Finley can throw a brutal off speed when it falls in. Great pitch, great location. Great job, Finley Davis. Keep the foot down, Lady Demons. Foot on the throttle here. We almost had a situation after the Lady Demons played. He's saying she didn't swing.
I think she might have hit the ground.
There was a parent sitting right down there right behind the backstop and was yelling something about she didn't swing or something, and umpire turned around and just told him, "We're not going to have none of that." He said, "You will not argue calls." And they had a little bit back and forth, and I thought, uh-oh, this one's fixing to get rang up.
Yep.
But he was able to control it. So, 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out here. Ooh, hard hit
There's
foul.
a laser.
She barreled that one. Definitely got that one on the barrel. It's a nice pitch by Finn there to get back in this. Get back in this count. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one goes low. 3 balls, 1 strike. See if Finn can go back to that off speed. Ball 4. That's where pitching with the lead pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bit of comfort there. You're okay. Shake that one off. You already got an out. Now you want to let's see if we can roll a ground ball right into Hannah Woods' hands and let her roll 2 here. Henley's got real good spin on the ball. If she can spin that ball really hard and see if we can get a ball on the ground. Swings through that outside pitch. Again, right through that ball so hard. Finley had to make a quick catch. Ray can throw it hard.
Mm-hmm.
There's 0-1 pitch. There's that off speed. Here we go. Roll it. 1. Oh, we got too slow getting it off at 2. But that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Here's that. Finley spins it hard. Induces a ground ball to Hannah Woods, who scoops it up, cuts that lead runner. A little slow getting the transition from second to first, but hey, you got 2 outs, and you didn't move those runners any closer to that plate. We'll take it.
We'll take a free out anytime.
That off speed. The older these girls get, the more seasoned they get. They'll get to where they realize if they can identify that off speed, they'll steal on it, simply because they know it takes so long for that ball to get to the plate. I'm surprised you ain't seen more of that with as much as they're throwing off speeds. So 1-0 misses in. 2 balls, no strikes. At that college softball level, you throw an off speed to OU, and
Yeah,
them girls are gone.
Yes.
They're off and running. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Finley going to have to buckle in here and battle.
Just get one and play.
Yeah, it's okay. Let her hit it.
Put it in the dirt.
Throw it up there and let her hit it. Ball 4. Still okay. Go right at this hitter. I think now they have flipped the lineup over. I think they're back to the top, so that 1 hole's going to be a hard out. I still think a good plan for Finley here is just go at her.
Yeah.
Just go right at her. There's a chance she could roll over or pop one up.
You know, Plainview obviously won the last game 2-1 in 7 innings. I don't want to assume too much based off just 7 innings, but it's not like they've got, you know, at least off the small sample size we have, big bats.
Right.
Hanging in this lineup. So maybe letting Plainview put a couple in play, give your fielders a chance to make something happen for you.
Finley did a good job there on that first pitch, getting ahead. There you go. There's a slow roll. That's going to be tough, though. Yeah, that's going to be tough. That's what you call swing and bunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really tough. That kind of speed. You got Finley attacking from the circle, but she's just too far out. So now you got some high drama here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Got to make a play. Somebody's got to want the ball, make a play here. Get out of it. Good off speed. Falls in for a strike. Really, really, really like seeing the coaches stick with that off speed. They're not giving up on it. It hadn't hit 100% yet, but they're staying with it. There it is again. Hits that outside corner for strike 2.
Just watch it go by.
She's probably going to have to change her speed here and come at him with a little bit of speed, then go back to it. Oh, it'll get through the gap. That's going to score 1, maybe 2. Here comes the other one. Oh, that might score 3. Lady Indians score 2 on the shot to right field.
We might have a few runs in this game, Jimmy.
Well, did they score 2 there or 1?
They did. I think the scoreboard's missing a run.
Yeah, it's 5-7.
Obviously, the bases were loaded. There's only 2 batters still on base.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think we're
It's been a long day. I've done a lot, so that was some really quick math. I thought I seen 2 go across there. She was in firm control. That off speed is still in control, but she kind of gets away from it to try to mix the speed up so they don't get the timing on that off speed, and the girl's able to just drive it to right field. There's a pop fly to right field. We'll retreat.
There it is.
Jalen will make the catch. Inning over, but not before. The Lady Indians punch back and push 2 across. And we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The new score, Lady Indians 5, Lady Demons 7. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back to Demon Stadium, where the Lady Demons grab the bats, head to the plate, try to get the offense going in this, what's turning into a offensive shootout here at Demon Stadium. If you look at the scoreboard there's a number beside every inning. 1, 2, 2, 1, 5, or 6. Odds are not real good. So here we go. Chesney
New pitcher
Akers.
in, I think.
Is this new pitcher?
I think so.
Chesney Akers step in the box. The Lady Demons. That one will hit the plate there, short hop the plate for ball 1. Is that a new pitcher?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Be interesting to see.
I thought the other pitcher was not quite as tall. Oh.
That ball lifts way up for ball 2. I can tell you here in a second.
Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong, Jimmy. I've made mistakes before.
No, you're right. Dude. You're right. You're right. They changed. This is Rudd. Kind of odd that they went away from what was working on that off speed.
Duncan did put up 6 runs in the last inning.
They'll get Chesney at first base. I'll bring up Hannah Woods. Ball lifts up. Would like to see Chesney be a little more patient there. She probably would have draw walked. I haven't seen her throw more than a strike. And in that bat, change pitchers. You don't know what she's going to do. Be patient. Swing through that's probably a ball there too. Might be a good idea on the change form to change a pace. Looks like we're guessing now. There's that off speed. Pops it straight up. Shortstop ranges under it. Makes catch. 2 away. Might get our first goose egg of the day.
Yeah.
Let's see if Aubrey has anything to say about that. First pitch misses up. Ball 1. Still no wind to speak of.
No, that flag ain't moving.
That flag hadn't moved since we started. There's another ball that gets by the catcher. Where she's missing bad.
I get that.
These ain't small misses. These are big misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs here. That one falls in for a strike. I don't necessarily know that she's throwing an off speed. That just may be a regular pitch. I don't think she's got a ton of speed, which may work into their hand. 3 balls, 1 strike. Interesting move here. I thought Freeman was doing a pretty good job. Fouls this one out of play. Aubrey's worked her way into a full count. It's going to be a pop fly to right field. Second baseman ranges over, makes catch, and there's your first goose egg of the day. Lady Demons go quietly in the top of the 3rd inning, or the top of the 4th inning, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Bottom of the 3rd.
Bottom of the 3rd. He's working that scoreboard fast for me. We're headed to the top of the 4th. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back, Demon Nation, as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Lady Demons up by 2 as we lead 7-5 over the Plainview Lady Indians. What has been an offensive juggernaut up until this last half inning. We'll see if the Lady Demons can respond here. Shut them down. 3 up, 3 down. Finley Davis back to work in the circle for the Lady Demons. First pitch misses way out for ball 1. Gotta get some defense going here. Floats that off speed up, but it's too far out. 2 balls, no strikes.
How do you feel about helmet stickers?
Well, I'm good with helmet stickers as long as they're not overwhelming on the helmet. There's a hard ball hit to center field. It's going to be gone. That ball went dead center and out. Kind of looked like it was going to hang in the air, but
I think I might know why she has some helmet stickers.
yeah, I guess there's why you earn them helmet stickers, huh? Might end up getting a few more to stick on there. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. No goose egg for the Lady Indians this inning. So, Lady Demons up by 1. Umpire tried to hold Finley. Finley tried to take off, and he held her up. Finley was ready. She wasn't interested in her taking practice cuts. She was ready to pitch. There's a pop.
Get under it.
It's going foul.
Oh.
We miss it.
Right off the end of Chesney's glove.
Again, it's a play you got to make. It's a play you got to make.
I think the count's 1-1. Yeah.
There we go. Good catch. Hard hit. Ball out there. Headed to the gap. Put that ball way over here in foul territory. You ain't got to chase it. One down. Silverhorn here was a late addition on their last game. They end up pinch hitting her for another girl, and she went quiet her first at bat. But the second at bat was right there on that walk-off inning, and she hit a single right up the middle to keep an inning going, and they ended up walking it off. Guess that might have earned her the start here. She didn't start last game. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. All of a sudden, he's gotten away from that outside corner. That pitch was money, and now it's maybe just a ball or 2 out. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. Got to be fortunate there at least on the home run shot. Didn't have anybody on.
Yeah.
You let her go Han Solo there. Looks like Coach Miller's decided to take him time out here and come out, gather everybody up, and maybe calm the young pitcher down. See if he can get her locked back in the zone. Well, football boys be headed to Cash tomorrow night.
Take on a Bulldog.
Got any insight on how that'll be?
First-year head coach at Cash. The thing about Lawton area, I should say, the Lawton Metro, however you want to describe it, is they've got kids move from Elgin to Cash to Lawton Ike to MacArthur to High to Geronimo, right? Those kids move around all the time, so I know it is hard to keep up with. Well, last year Cash had this really great defensive end, but this year he's playing for the Owls, and last year Lawton MacArthur had this receiver we couldn't stop, and now he's moved on over to Cat. So kind of stay on your toes over there in that area of where those kids are going to school nowadays. So first-year head coach, new install offense and defense on that end, so I assume we're probably catching them at a good time. A program that has a lot of talent.
So you're basically referring to that high school transfer portal.
I wasn't going to say the word, but yes, that is what I'm talking about.
That's a little bit of what I'm hearing. That whole I'm not playing. I think I could play better over here, be on a better team over here, be the main guy over here.
Well, yes, absolutely. And then there's also the fact, obviously a lot of military families over there that rent, right? And so, hey, our rent went up at this house, so we're going to move to that house because it's going to be a little bit cheaper. Tons of stuff happens.
Real quick here, we've had some defensive changes for the Lady Demons. You got Shiley Orr, the freshman Shiley Orr, checking in over at third base. And the third baseman, Peyton Wagner, has now squeezed over to first base. And they've taken Chesney off the field, and she's over in the bullpen warming up. So they're warming up Chesney in case they need her to pitch. Wild pitch there, gets to the backstop, moves the runner up to second base. So you got one out, Lady Indian on second base. Hard hit ball to right field. We're going to pull up on it, let that fall. That's a base hit. So now Lady Demons got up by one. You got one out. Lady Indians got runners on the corners. Going to have to go back to that old-fashioned find an out somewhere that you can't move runners. Infield pop up, strike out. Ray's going to have to be a brick wall, not let anything by there. A lot of what-ifs going on there. That's the nature of every sport, isn't it?
Absolutely. If you could get this stuff figured out to science, man, everybody'd do it.
Ball two. Finley's doing a good job trying to develop a zone there, and a hard hit ball right field. That should be caught.
Yep.
That is caught. They're not going to tag her up, I don't think. Oh, they are. Get her, tag her. She's gone. And we're going to get her second. Great throw, Ray.
Holy cow.
Did you see what just happened? That was a triple play.
Goodness gracious.
The Lady Demons just turned a triple play. They literally caught a fly ball. Jalen Reed catches a fly ball in right field, throws the ball home. They tag the runner up at third. They tag her out at the plate. Then the runner at first tried to go to second. Ray guns her down at second. Triple play.
Amazing.
Man, way to stay in the game right there. That's a game changer. Man, I'm out of breath now, so we're going to take a break. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. The score remains Lady Demons 7, Lady Indians 6. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back, Demon Nation, where we just seen my first high school triple play where the Lady Demons, if defense is your thing, that was your play right there. Wherever you're at, you're probably going crazy because that was a 1, 2, 3, get out of the inning. Wow, that was something to see right there. I mean, just defensive effort and things could have gotten really bad there for the Lady Demons after the solo shot. And they fight their way, get that triple play, and get back to the plate. So let the shootout commence. Lady Demons clinging to a slim 1-run lead. And they have flipped the lineup back over. So we're back to the top with the speedster Jalen Reed.
Well, we obviously expect there's going to be a pitching change at some point, but maybe a little bit of emotional juice.
That play happened so quick, Game Changer ain't even caught up yet. They're still trying to figure out how to score all that.
Drop it down
nice
in there.
Bunt. Not a chance.
Good job.
Base hit. That's almost automatic. You'll see Jay really try to attack that middle because when that pitcher comes down on her plant foot, she's got to then get her weight back up and attack the ball, which takes so much time. You'll notice when the third base does read good and come way up, she'll try to push the ball more toward the pitcher there to have to come get the ball. That brings up Mallory Taylor, who's going to look to try to do the same thing. Woo, they caught Jay hung out right in the middle of that. Not sure, looking at Coach Miller there, something was on that I don't know, Mal pulled out there and didn't try to attempt the bunt and kind of hung Jay right out in the middle there. Nowhere to go. There's a bunt right there. Speedster will run to first and get the sack bunt. Such a finesse when you're bunting. She pushed that one just a little too hard. Here you go. Got Lady Demon on second base. Bat and raise hands. See if Ray can find us a gap. Last time I think she hit that hard ball that went off the shortstop's glove, didn't it? Kind of leaked into left field. Wasn't much, but loaded up the bases.
And that ball feels like it hangs in the air forever.
Yeah, first pitch misses. This move still just kind of shocks me a little. But that's why they make the big bucks. That pitch is in for a strike. Late night softball, Chisholm.
Yeah, we got the legend of David Ellis watching at home right now.
9:30. You got a legend on, huh?
Yeah, David Ellis. The one, the only.
Thank you for tuning in, David. There's
Get
a hard
out.
hit ball to right field. That's
Stay
going to
in.
get down. Fair ball. It heads to the wall. Ray rounds first, heads to second. Here comes Jay. She'll score. Ray around second, headed to third. She's in with a triple.
Holy cow.
RBI triple, as you heard the public address announcer say there. An income speed for her. Lakin Reed will head to third base to courtesy run for Ray after the hard hit triple.
It's a great shot by Ray right down that line.
That'll bring up the senior Kirsten Woods for the Lady Demons with another runner in scoring position and only one out. Just to get that feeling, you're not going to see a whole lot of zeros on that scoreboard today.
I don't think so.
On those innings. Those inning tallies. Hard hit ball. It's going to short lays out for it, but she ain't got to play. She knocked the ball down, did a good job, but she ain't got no play. Great piece hitting there by Kirsten. Puts it to where she's got to go full extension there and get in the dirt. Run scores. There we go. Lady Demons up 9-6. And what has been, we're going to dub this Shootout Thursday. First pitch to Madison Von Felt misses up. Shootout Thursday. I like it. Just not used to seeing this a lot. Lady Demons ain't been in a lot of these kind of games. That ball almost hits Madison in the helmet. 2 balls, no strikes. Lady Demon on first base, still 1 out. Madison fouls that one off.
I was talking to Jenny Baranchek once, and she always said, good teams can win consistently in one way. Great teams find a way to win inconsistently in a lot of different ways.
And as a coach, you love those inconsistent
Holy
ways.
cow. We saw this team obviously go down to the wire in a pitcher's duel against Lindsay earlier this year. And then today, I mean, Duncan obviously has a good chance of getting double digits again for the second time this evening.
There's ball 4 for Von Felt. She'll head to first base. Now you got runners on first and second. Lady Demons on first and second with 1 out. And Peyton Wagner, who put one off the wall earlier today. Yeah, like I said before, this is just the Lady Demons ain't been in a lot. You're going to see these kind of games throughout the season. And you want to know you can compete in these kind of games when it comes to these kind of shootouts. But we haven't, so far in this young season, we're getting close to about the halfway mark. We haven't seen this yet. And then today's the first, and it looks like we're seeing it twice in a row. And it's good to see the Lady Demons fight and battle. I mean, you get to the state tournament or even regionals, this may be what you see.
Yeah.
And if it's a shootout you're in, you take a peace of mind knowing that you've been in these shootouts, you competed in these shootouts, and you won some of these shootouts.
No doubt.
First pitch misses in the dirt. There's a pitch right there that it hits the dirt well before the plate. You'd like to see the runners move there. One ball, no strikes. Up and in. Lady Demons have done a really good job as of these last 2 innings of, again, what I said earlier, being patient. I think they're starting to identify she's got some control issues, and they're swinging at what they know they can barrel, and they're leaving alone what's not going to be a good hit. And now here's Peyton, who's worked herself into a 3-0 count. She's probably got a take sign here, and she's looking to draw a walk. Load these bases up with 1 out. There it is, ball 4. Great adjustment.
Now Plainview's going to talk about it.
Lady Demons are going to bring in Shiley Orr to hit here.
Freshman came in on third base halfway through that last inning.
Great opportunity here for the Lady Demons. You've seen Plainview had a big opportunity in the last inning before Duncan turned that triple play. And it's like with one play, all that energy and your momentum, it all changed.
Yeah, momentum is an amazing thing.
It just swung with one play. And now you see on the receiving end or on the defensive end, Plainview feels like they're back on the cooker. Shiley will look at that first pitch strike. Base is full of Lady Demons every 60 feet. Well, I don't know what that ball was. I've seen slow pitch pitches not go that high.
I'm going to assume that slipped.
1 ball, 1 strike. As a hitter, that's not even hard to see, you know. That ball go above your eyes, you're like, no. Good pitch. Holly fouls that ball off. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Shiley fouls that one out of play. Lady Demons up 9-6. I thought he was going to call that a strike for a minute. That ball was way too high.
I think so did the rest of the Plainview fans out here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball was way too high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nowhere to put her. Hey, Walker, it's a run. This just makes this pitching change even more interesting. There's a pop fly to center field. Center fielder ranges under it.
Oh.
Drops it. Bounces off her glove. Everybody will move up 60 feet. The Lady Demons will score 1. Uh-oh. Outfielder being, oh, okay. She's just being talked to. I thought something was wrong. I thought that ball might have hit her.
Your shortstop, number 44, Hannah Woods.
There's your double digits for the second game in a row.
Mm-hmm. Demon offense has been rolling today.
Lady Demons go up 10-6. Finley's liking what she's seeing, knowing she's got to go back that circle. You'll take it. Take every run. That ball hits the dirt. Ball 1. Plainview pitcher's going to have to find a way here to start finding the zone, or this is going to get bad. Hannah swings through that one, fouls it off. If that had been a pass ball, there's another score. Should note that it looks like Kristen Alvarez is in to run at third base. I think she's been in for a bit. I didn't see the change happen. One pitch literally rolls to the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Say it again, interesting. See if Hannah can tee off on one here. Oh, swings through that outside pitch for strike 2. That pitch was way out. There's going to be a pop fly to right field.
Man, that's
right fielder
high.
ranges under it. Makes the basket style catch. Runners tag up. Lady Demons will score. That's a productive out.
That ball was in the air forever.
Did you see the way she caught it? She did like a basket style catch.
Yeah.
That's about as a coach, that's about as dangerous of a catch as you would want. I'd imagine there's a coach over there going, we can't do that. That gets too scary. Get that glove out there and make a catch. That brings up senior Aubrey Davis.
Had a big hit earlier in this game.
See if Aubrey can open this up with 2 out. Now with 2 outs, as off to second base goes Shiley Orr. Now you got 2 in scoring position for the Lady Demons, who are now up 11-6. That is an 11, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to buy some binoculars. Oh, yeah. Got a big old screen right in front of me, don't we, Mr. Chisholm? There's a little blooper that's going to fall. That's going to fall. It's going to score 2. Peyton scores. In comes Shiley Orr. She'll score. And look out. Aubrey, have a day.
2 hits now for her. I think it's 3 RBIs, too.
Senior having a day. And Lady Demons have opened this game up as they pushed another inning where they pushed 6 across. 13-6. And we are back to Jalen Reed at the top of the lineup. First pitch misses. Ball 1. One 0 misses. Ball 2. She has thrown a lot of balls. Steady strikes have just not been there so far. There's a ground ball to short. She'll come up, make the throw, get the out at first base to end the inning, but not before the Lady Demons push another 6 across. That's 2 innings where the Lady Demons have pushed 6 runs across, and they'll take a lead of 13-6 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th inning. Long ways for me to see there. We're headed to the top of the 5th inning and got a new pitcher for the Lady Demons. We'll talk about it when we come back. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back, Demon Nation, where we've had some defensive changes here to talk about. Moving over at third base will be Raylan Crow, and back behind the plate to catch will be Madison Vonfeld. And in the circle now will be the junior right-hander Chesney Akers for the Lady Demons, as the Lady Demons look to try to shut the door on this game. Here in the top of the fifth, here we go. Chesney toes the rubber and brings the first pitch of the inning home. Miss inside. Oh, nope, strike. Here's that late delayed call again. Chesney hits that inside corner for strike one.
Watch the shoulder, Jimmy. We've been over this.
He was late on that. He just kind of looked at it a minute and then came up with a shoulder. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one gets in the dirt. Ball one. Chesney, she'll bring some command to the zone. She does a good job of just pounding the zone. Plainview hitters are going to have some balls that'll be hittable. Chesney trusts her defense quite a bit. That one falls in for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. Chesney will, like I said, she's going to pound that zone and trust her defense to make some plays and see what we can do here. Still 1-2 hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chesney obviously pitched the whole first game earlier today.
I didn't even think about that. She did. She went 7 innings the first game against Dixon. It was also another shootout. See, there's a slow ground ball. Good job by Chesney. That ball needs to be scooped up. She gloves it and flips it over to Peyton Wagner for the first out.
Whatever works.
That's a fundamental drill they work right there in practice, where the coaches will roll you a slow roller and you'll come up there with the glove and scoop it up. That's what you had to do. That's the only play there is to make there. She tries to pull that ball up and do the transition to her throw hand, and she's safe. Good job by Aubrey. Even better concentration there by Peyton. Chesney induces a ground ball. Here we go. 1 down. First pitch. Am I safe to say it now? Misses for a ball. It's a good 10-second delay there.
I wish he'd put his hand up right now.
1 ball, no strikes. That pitch is in for a strike. I was going to call that whether he did or not. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Lady Demons up 13-6 over the Plainview Lady Indians here at Demon Stadium on the second game of the evening. So 1-1 misses out, ball 2. Worth mentioning, Lady Demons have played both these games tonight without their superstar McKenna Wilson, who has been taking the evening to rest as the district push continues. There's ball just gets through the gap for a base hit. Great effort by the defense there. Hannah squeezes over, lays out, try to make that catch, but it's just too much in the gap. Just a good hit there, good piece of hitting. Now McKenna's taking the evening off to get some rest. She's been throwing quite a bit. Got a big push coming up where the Lady Demons are going to have to see Elgin and Guthrie and Altus again, and what's going to prove to be the district, to sort the district race out. I think they want to get her as fresh as they can going into that. First pitch misses for a ball. And if you hadn't seen McKenna pitch, she's a stud. That's She's a big-time pitcher. So 1-0 misses up high, ball 2.
This race in the district is going to be fun. So all you can ask for is competitive softball all the way up to the end, giving yourselves a chance, and these girls definitely have.
Well, at this point, they beat the first game. They beat Elgin in the first game. They beat Altus in the first game. They lost to Guthrie in the first game. There's a hard hit ball. That's probably going to get to the wall. That's going to score a run. Yep. Shootout is commencing. The ball caught a little too much of the plate. You can't leave the ball off the plate that much. Chesney hangs that ball just a little bit, and it's just hammered. Fortunately, it's on the ground and not in the air, or everybody's running. 7-13. Oh, not even sure what that pitch was. Way out ball. So Chesney's going to be a little bit tired. This will be inning 8 for ball 2. The district race is going to look. Guthrie's got to come here. Very controversial call. The end of the Guthrie game at Guthrie, there was a foul ball, or it was a fair ball that was called a foul, and there's plenty of videos surfaced of it being a fair ball. There's another ball that's going to probably get to the wall. That's going to score a run. That's going to be a triple, RBI triple. Now it's 8-13. Just not sure why we're throwing the ball to the plate that much. I'm confused. That's way too much of the plate. I hope that's what Von Felt's telling her. I mean, you can't just let them tee off like that.
Second baseman, number 33, Landry Upshaw.
Still one out here. Lady Demon's back into a dogfight. First pitch is in for a strike. Oh, I gotta sit down now.
Stress yourself out too much.
There's too much sitting and then too much standing. Pitch is in for a ball. Four 7-inning games is a lot of softball at once. You go to those tournaments, they're an hour long. You usually get about 2 to 3 innings in. Hard hit ball. Get the out, but they'll score a run. Thirteen to 9. Bases are cleared, so see if we can just get out of it here. This has been the Lady Indians' biggest inning of the game. They pushed 3 across so far instead of before it was 1, 2, 2, 1. Now they pushed 3 across. We still got 2 innings to go. Nice swing and miss there. Again, that's where we should be living, off the plate right there. Here's your 0-2 pitch, 2 outs. There you go. Infield pop up. Make the catch. Go hit. Stay out of the heart of the plate. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Indians push 3 across to cut this lead to 9-13. Demon lead. We'll be right back. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back to Demon Stadium, Demon Nation, where Plainview has went to the bullpen and brought in their third pitcher of the game. This will be number 21, Jasmine McGee. Don't know a lot about her. See what we got going here. This will be the third pitcher of the game for Plainview. Lady Demons will start in a two-hole position with the young sophomore Mallory Taylor at bat. Mallory's 1 for 2 today. Still think that third baseman's a little deep.
Whew.
First pitch misses out, ball 1. See anything different there?
Huh?
See anything different with that pitcher? A little bit more speed?
A little bit more speed, but that was out.
There's a strike. That looked like that went right over the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a place you want to live right there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mallory Taylor. Trying to get the inning going. Her outside pitches are way outside for sure.
Now pitching for the Lady Indians, Jasmine McGee.
So kind of adjustments this pitcher Lady Demons can make here. Every new pitcher is going to require some new adjustments. She's trying to find that outside. So far, it hadn't even been close. A 1 strike came pretty much right down Broadway. See if Mallory can be patient here. 3-1 count. Hard hit ball. Mallory's on her horse.
It's a good stretch by the first baseman.
I'll bring up Raylan Crow for the Lady Demons.
Now batting number 43, third baseman, Raylan Crow.
Let's see if Raylan can get us going here with 1 out. So strike 1. I mean, that was right over the plate. We've got attack. Those got to be attacked. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Thus far, it looks like down the middle is about
Yep.
where she's going to have to live, and that should be meat to these hitters. That's usually where your home run balls live. There's a corner. Finally got that inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. They got Ray. The way things are going today, I don't think we want to be that team to put another goose egg up.
Plainview scored a run every time they've been up.
I'll bring up senior Kirsten Woods with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Lady Demons up 13-9. Their second offensive shootout of the night. Ball a little bit out. 2 balls, no strikes. That ball looked like it's the closest corner outside pitch she's had. He still called it a ball. There's a hard hit ground ball to short. She scoops it up, makes a throw, and there's a second goose egg of the night for the Lady Demons. The Lady Demons are going to have to play some defense. So you head to the top of the 6th inning. We'll be right back. You're listening to Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Stuck. There we go. Welcome back to Demon Nation, to Demon Stadium here, where we head to the top of the 6th inning with the Lady Demons leading by 4. Lady Demons up 13-9 on the Plainview Lady Indians. Certainly been a built-up shootout here going on at Demon Stadium, and Lady Demons looking to try to get the first 3 up, 3 down of the game. At the very least, try to keep them off the scoreboard here. It's a hard hit foul ball. Ray's kind of up there. Looks like maybe she's expecting a trick. That's going to be a hard spot right there to take a hard shot. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's what I meant right there. That's exactly what I meant. They still got her. Holy moly. Hannah Woods cuts that ball off deep in the hole. Makes a throw across the diamond. And great stretch by Peyton there. And 1 away. She wasn't moving very hard down the line there.
You know, I think she might be hurt the way her gait.
Is she kind of gimping a little bit?
I think so.
Got a limp on her a little bit there. Either way, 1 down.
Hey, we'll take it for sure. That could be an out. Hey.
There's an out. Great catch by Jalen Reed. And look
She has
out, 2 down.
Awesome out there tonight.
2 down.
That's at least the second one she's tracked down on that line.
Say it so, Chisholm. Say it so. Let's give them a goose egg here. Great, yeah. Great play. Great concentration there. Way to track the ball down, use her speed, and secure the catch. Great pitch on that corner, but you don't give it to her. Ball 1. Great defensive plays here. Foul ball. That's what you want to see right here for sure. I really needed to see this. This looks good. Love the defense. Lady Demons are at their best when these kids are out here making big-time athletic plays defensively. Pitch hits the dirt. I think we're at 2 balls and 1 strike. Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's hitting there. It's going to be a base hit. Bless you.
Tried to mute my mic, didn't get there.
Okay. All right. Well. We're going to go make some plays here. You got 2 outs. Oh, the sprinklers came on. I think that's the second time
Yeah,
that's
happened
happened
last
in
time
a
we played a
game.
late game.
That's the second time that's happened.
Plainview coach caught it. I mean, I think it might have gone up his shorts. He was standing on top of the sprinkler head.
Did it cover him up?
Oh, I mean, I'm telling you, he was directly on top of it. I think it went straight up his shorts.
He moved quick. He was on the field in a hurry. He went from the first base. Was it the first or the third base coach that you seen get covered?
Over here, third base coach.
Well, the
yeah.
first base coach, as soon as that sprinkler, he busted it right onto the middle of the field.
That's a wise trick.
Look at the third base coach. Yeah, he's covered. He's laughing, though. He's like, man, really? Now his feet's wet. Probably got no other socks. Got to drive the bus back to Ardmore. Here we go. First pitch in for a strike. He's still wiping his arms off.
Absolutely.
It probably covered his armband, his play call band, too. Oh, man. No balls, one strike. Base hit. I don't know if I've ever seen this many hits in a game. Now they're back to the top.
Just need one out.
Just when we thought we were looking at a goose egg. Come on.
She's kind of running gingerly. What is going on?
So they bring in a runner here. That was I think, was that the pitcher? They said it was the
Yeah, it
pitcher.
was the
That's not the girl pitching.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they just courtesy ran for her. Interesting. Need to find an out here. Oh, no. Runner advances 60 feet. That goose egg's in severe danger now.
I'll tell Ray this after the game. It's weird seeing her without her glasses on.
I don't know if I've ever seen her wear glasses on the field.
Sunglasses?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant eyeglasses.
No. She's always got those sunglasses on.
Come on, Lady Demons. Make a play here. Let's make a play. Pitch is in for a strike. One ball, one strike, two outs. Runners on the corners for the Lady Indians. Lady Demons holding a 4-run lead here, 9-13.
Oh,
Ball's tipped. They'll get out of the inning.
Hannah.
Great concentration. Sorry for the clapping there. Great concentration by Hannah Woods on the tip. The ball, Chelsea tries to play the ball off the hit, and it ricochets off her glove, and Hannah made good concentration to scoop that bar up. Not try to do too much with it. Just flip it up to second base, get the force out, and got a goose egg on the board for the Lady Indians. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're listening to the Duncan Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Welcome back, Demon Nation, as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Demons holding on to a 4-run lead, 13-9 here over the Plainview Lady Indians. Got a total. Remember what we scored the first game? What's been our total run
10.
score today?
Scored
We
10 the
scored
first
10?
game.
We're at 23 runs in 2 games. 23 runs so far in 2 games. Offensive explosion here today. Lady Demons look to add some insurance runs here as we'll close out the 6th inning. That'll bring up Madison Vaughnfeld. If this is right here, we've had 12 hits. They've had 16 hits. Crazy. First pitch is in for a strike. If you're planning on doing the player of the game today, it's going to be a lot to think about.
I've already got my nominee up here.
Okay.
Unless something
right.
changes, I'm open to change, Jimmy. I'm open to someone swaying me.
All right.
I've got my nominee right here.
Here's your 0-1 pitch. Maddie Vaughnfeld. Ball floats up and out. Seen some weird pitches today. Like the locations and the way they leave their hand and just awkward releases. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, hard hit foul ball on what's probably got to be a soaked coach's box over there. Sure, everybody's feet, well, the coaches, I'm sure, feet are wet.
Sure.
After our sprinkler mishap last half inning.
I'll make a note if we ever have a late game again to remind Coach Miller to turn those bad boys off.
I guess that timer's
10 o'clock.
they get that
10
timer
o'clock
set
sharp.
perfect.
Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Vaughnfeld looking to get things going here for the Lady Demons offensively. Should look at ball 2 inside. As we stated before, Friday Night Lights will be headed to Cache, Oklahoma this weekend, or this Friday night.
Tomorrow.
Sure, Duncan Demons will take on the Cache Bulldogs. If you're out and about, be sure to go watch some good Friday Night Lights. Here's your 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ground ball. Stopped by the third baseman. Up with it, throws, and retires Madison. 1 away.
Cash has one of my one of the funniest things I think in Oklahoma, which is a Sonic drive-in that you can sit in.
Okay. A Sonic you can set in.
Yeah, it's got a lobby. Walk in, order, sit down at a table.
Okay. This will bring up Peyton Wagner for the Lady Demons with 1 out. Hard hit ball. It'll go foul. Hope that don't go through a windshield. Already had one of those today. I'm going to have to. I always thought that parking lot was safe because it's way off to the side. I'm going to have to start rethinking where we park. I'm going to park over by tennis courts.
That's where I'm parked.
Are you over by tennis courts?
Yeah, it's our park.
I'm right behind the admin building. I don't think that's far enough.
Jimmy, I'm too broke. I can't even take the smallest amount of chance.
But are you insurance rich?
Huh?
But are you insurance rich?
Absolutely not.
I actually just bought a newer model pickup, so
Yeah, you better be extra careful.
I got to be real careful. I can't afford to fix that thing.
Oh,
There he goes. The good news is that I'm directly behind the admin building, so I'm not on this side wing. If you're on this wing over here, you've been in danger all night long. It's taken out a windshield over there. I think it's put a few dents on some cars. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Peyton Wagner. Tries to check her swing. Nope, can't do it. Rings her up. Strike 3. Looks like Chesney will re-enter here to hit. Really like to see Chesney hit something in the air. She just don't have that speed built to put stuff on the ground. Miller's deep in the coach's box, by the way. Look how deep he is. He's almost in the outfield. Almost think he's worried about his own sprinklers. First pitch to Chesney misses up high. Ball 1. What a day. A lot of softball being played on this field today.
I can't believe we still have chalk lines.
Yeah, Interesting. Because they haven't rechalked it between each game, have they?
They have not.
Kind of went with it. Ball goes inside. 2 balls, no strike. Thought that one might hit Chesney there for a minute. Swing and a miss. She took a mean cut there for sure. Ball kind of dropped off on the backside. She's going to need to be up in the box, so she's going to go after that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. Strike 2. Jesse's got to sit back. She's lunging after these balls. She's going to reach for them, so let them come to her. She needs to sit back. Stay back. Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ooh, ball 3.
Great snag by that catcher.
Yeah, it was. Chesney, kind of weird how she grabbed the bat. Did you see that? Almost like she was ready. I don't know if she thought maybe that was ball 4.
Yeah.
I was ready to throw the bat over there, but she caught it almost before she threw it. Full count here. Lady Demons. Good base hit up the middle there for Chesney. Still attacking the ground, but it's a base hit. We'll take it. She'll be able to have a courtesy runner come in here since she's pitching. I think that's Hallie Robinson.
It
that Hallie?
is.
Little
You can't tell if it's Hallie?
Little Hallie Robinson. We got Lakin's about the same size as her.
Oh.
There you go. Little 2-out hit. Put Lady Demon on. Put Hallie Robinson on first base. Hannah Woods, a senior, in the box. See if we can get some senior magic here.
1 hit closer to the all-time record of 45 hits in a ball game, I think. Knocking on the door. Holy cow.
It's got to be a record. As we dwindle late into the night, it's past my bedtime. What about
I
you,
am
sir?
100% asleep normally by now.
This is
100%.
It's a Thursday night at almost 10:15, and we're out here playing softball with another inning to go. It's late.
Ooh.
Oh, that hit her for sure. Did you see her face?
Yeah, she
Imaging a little bit there.
I don't think she wanted to get hit.
Uh-uh.
I think she was trying to dodge it.
She's like, I really didn't want that. I think she'd rather hit.
Yep, I think so.
Now it brings up another senior who's arguably been one of the hotter bats today. Aubrey Davis.
Not a lot of power, but she's put a bunch of balls in play.
With the Lady Demon in scoring position.
Yeah, she got 3 RBIs in this game already. Now, I mean, the entire lineup probably has an RBI at some point. But
first pitch is in for strike. This is certainly when this game comes out and the paper does their little article about it and they recap it, this is certainly not one that the pitchers are going to want to
yeah,
read a whole lot.
well, I'm just going to give it up to both these offenses. I think they both played really well tonight.
There's a ball.
Oh, it's in play.
Bobble. That's going to score a run. Here comes Hallie Robinson. She'll score.
Standing up.
Score standing up. Great insurance run there. And stay hot, Aubrey.
There's that Chesney Acres single coming across the plate.
Chesney's run scores there. Make it count. Little bit of insurance run there. Aubrey's made a showing today. Ball hits a shortstop in the glove. Ricochets off her. Ball's hit hard. Trouble fielding it. That brings up Jalen Reed, who'll foul the first ball off with another Lady Demon in scoring position. No goose egg for the Lady Demons on this inning. She's been intrigued by how hard those goose eggs have been to have today.
Yeah.
Lady Demons up by 5, 14-9 here as we get to the back inning of this last inning of this game. 0-1 misses out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's been a wild ride, Chisholm.
It has.
As
They hit the
1-1
pole.
is fouled. Did that hit that pole?
It hit the light pole. I don't know what the chances of that are.
Look at the players scurry out of the dugout
I think
as
they thought
that
it was
ball
gonna,
ricocheted back down in
Yeah, I
there.
thought they thought it was going to come back on top of them.
They were emptying out of that dugout. Plainview players were. Here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jalen Reed, the batter. There's a pass ball. Runners move up 60 feet. Now you got 2 in scoring position.
We'll take it.
Boy, it'd be nice to get those 2 runs in. Put Plainview down to their last 3 outs. Here we go, Jay. Big opportunity here. Jay's got 2 strikes, so she's going to have to swing. Bunt's kind of off the table. 2-2 pitch. Struck her out. Swung through it. Strike 3. But not before the Lady Demons push 1 more across as the insurance run, and we'll head to the top of the 7. Plainview down to their last 3 outs here, trailing by 5. Is that right? By 5.
By 5.
Score, Lady Demons
Too
14.
late for Jimmy to do math.
Lady Indians 9. Way too late. Way past my bedtime, folks. Thanks for staying up with us. We'll hopefully finish this one up when we come back. You're listening to Duncan and Lady Demon Softball, brought to you by Sparklight. Demon Nation, wherever you're watching us at tonight, send some good vibes. Let's finish this thing here with 3 outs. Let's end this and not have to have this bottom half of the 7th. Everybody's tired here. I don't know what they're stomping. They're stomping on something up at the circle there. I think there's a bug loose. They had the umpire involved up there trying to stomp out a bug in the circle. Oh, you got to love it. Wherever you're at tonight, Demon Nation, thanks for staying up with us, and thanks for watching softball. It's been a great Southern Oklahoma Invitational, first annual softball Southern Oklahoma Invitational. And with some good vibes, some good wishes here, we're going to try to finish this thing up, get 3 outs here, and call it a day. Chisholm, appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Been a long day for him, and he got more school and stuff to do tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pop fly to center field. The center field arranges. Oh, I thought we had it. It goes to the wall. I thought we had a bead on it, but it gets over our head. Here we go. Buckle in. Far from over.
Far from over.
Far from over. Need 3 outs. Got to find 3 outs. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Plainview to make some mistakes here. All right, it's going to be, Hannah gets it, but nowhere to go with it. Base hit. Golly. Got to try to roll something here. That run at third don't mean a whole lot. Try to roll 2 here. Man, I'm tired. Runners on the corners for the Lady Indians. Foul ball. Chesney wanting a different ball here. Chesney Acres back to work in the circle. Certainly not a game that any of these pitchers are going to be proud of.
Hey, a win is a win is a win, no matter what it looks like.
In the terms of hits allowed and ball outside corner. He was calling that pitch a strike earlier.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
I wasn't going to say anything.
You'd think he'd be just as tired as us. That zone ought to be pretty wide open. That's going to be a base hit. Run scores. Hit after hit after hit after hit.
Both teams in double digits now.
Still no outs. Plainview can have an opportunity to walk it off. Well, I guess they can't walk it off for the home team.
Right.
We'll get to bat there in the bottom half. We got to end this.
Well, I mean, I guess they could, right? Isn't there a run rule? They got up by so much.
Not with the home team would have to bat.
Okay.
We would have to bat.
Oh, yeah, you're
This
right.
game's going to the full length either way.
Yeah, you're right.
Just not sure why we can't get some plays here. Some defensive plays. Like that. I mean, that's if we get that in a fair ball, that's an out. But every play that's playable is a foul ball. Got to keep grinding away. Every out counts. There's a pop fly that's going to go in the gap. Base is loaded.
Well, tie and run at the plate.
I mean, it's just this. I ain't seen nothing like this. This is hit after hit after hit. All you can do is sit back and watch. There's a pop fly. Will be caught. Runner tags up. Ball comes in. Will be cut. Second. Let her score. Get the out. Get the out. Get the out. Let her score. Get the out. There's nobody behind her. Got to have that out. That's a drill you run in practice, and we just got lost on where we're at and who's where and who's behind who. You got one out here. Deuce another pop fly. Saying not to worry about her scoring, but that was on the instance that you get the out there.
Right.
One ball, no strikes. Hard hit balls, cut that lead run, good, go to one. Oh, just late. Good play, Hannah, though. That's a ball that could have squirted into the outfield.
All this chaos, and they're still just one out away.
Just seeing the way things have gone today and the way the hits have gone and the balls bounced in certain directions. That's a ball right there that could have easily jumped her mitt, bounced off her mitt. So that's a good out. Let's finish it. There's a pop fly.
Get underneath it.
There's a pop fly. Make the catch. Ball game. Thank you, Demon Nation. Thanks for the good vibes. Needed every single one of them today. Man, I'm tired. I know Chisholm's tired, but we sure appreciate everybody staying up with us to support these Duncan Lady Demons. And that will bring us to our Duncan Demon Player of the Game, brought to you by Sparklight. And as always, Chisholm, what you got?
All right, I'm unconventional. I don't like obvious answers, Jimmy. There's 3 plays that come to mind in this game that I think really, in a game of 26 runs, things could get even uglier. And there's 2 different plays where balls go off of other infielders' mitts, where Hannah Woods comes up with it in the shortstop position, gets it out at second base, throws it out at first base off the slow runner in the previous inning in the 6th. And then there, she kind of gets that flip out there to second as well. I think Hannah played really well in the infield on a day where it felt like everybody was getting base hits.
Chisholm, you're amazing. I have nothing but agreements there. My player of the game goes to Hannah Woods. Some spectacular plays in the field. What little defense there was. Can I give it to a play? Can
Absolutely.
I give the player of the game, the play of the game is the triple play that just
Oh, yeah.
that triple play. If that don't happen, I don't know that we're talking about the same score, because they were in great position there to jump out and take a commanding lead with no outs.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
You get 3 outs in the one play. So, yes, Hannah Woods, the triple play, good stuff. Lady Demons get 2 wins today, pick up 2 scrappy wins with a ton of offense. And win column, right?
Win column.
Win column.
They all count the same.
Now we're on to Friday Night Lights, which will be tomorrow night at Cash. The Lady Demons softball will be back in action here on Monday night, as they'll have a doubleheader taking on Ardmore, which is a district game. They'll play Ardmore twice here on Monday night. And then Tuesday night, they have a rescheduled Altus game. Altus will be coming here on Tuesday night. So if you're available, come on out and support these hardworking Lady Demons. The Altus game coming here, I think, also throws a bind into the volleyball team playing at home. And I sure wish there was an opportunity we could cheer both on. And when you're both playing at the same time, you almost split that crowd in half. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but things happen. And hopefully that day both teams will be celebrating a Demon victory. But great day. Thank you, Chisholm. Thanks for all the hard work. I know you're tired, man. I'm exhausted.
Let's get out of here, Jimmy.
And thank you, Demon Nation. We'll see you next time. On behalf of the Duncan Lady Demon Softball, I'm Jimmy Akers alongside Chisholm Holland saying thanks for hanging with us. Good night, Demon.